Women are equal to men. What do I think about that? What's good in the hood, everybody? Welcome back to my beautiful channel. Today we got a reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to Do All Muslims Think the Same by Jubilee. It's a Spectrum video. I'm really excited to watch this video. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if they're gonna be hating on us, I don't know what to expect, but I'm super excited. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit the like button. Comment below if you want more reactions. I'm down to do a bunch of reactions. So let me know what other videos you want me to react to. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get right into the video, man. No time wasted. Let's go. Bismillah. Do all Muslims think the same? Let's go.
Believing men and believing women. Same level.
No, disagree. I have in the court of law, the Quran explicitly states two female witnesses
This is gonna be juicy, bruv.
carry the weight of one male, and that's why I stood over there.
This is gonna be juicy. I'm excited. We invited 6 Muslims to see the range of their beliefs and values. Alright, I hope it's practicing Muslims. Come on. I'm excited. Strong. I hope everybody goes strongly agree. That's literally what a Muslim is. That's what a Muslim is. I hope they all go strongly agree. Okay, you know what? Okay. At least they all agreed to an extent.
Guys. Like it's honestly it just gets really hard. Like it's just 5 times a day and it's like spread throughout the day. We all live like young professional lives and it gets kind of in the way.
If I could quantify it, I'm averaging about 3 out of 5 prayers. I think
This guy said like stuff for a lot. It's not funny, but like he's talking about it like it's a basketball play. Like I'm averaging 3 out of. Bro, this ain't no free throws or 3-point. Bro, it's just salah.
I find myself in prayer more when I'm in desperation. It's not something that's subjective. I know we should be all praying as a requirement.
Yeah. But I understand.
I
We
just
all
want to
struggle.
say it takes a lot of guts to be honest and say that. I honestly believe that if you feel it in your heart that you have a strong relationship with God, God will have mercy on you with whatever you're dealing with. So
being on this line doesn't mean it's like a piece of cake to do the 5 daily prayers. It is a struggle. It's a challenge. I was working in a corporate environment where I could not comfortably find a space, so I'd have to go pray in the car or in the parking lot.
Wow, now it's gonna reward her.
It is a challenge.
I respect her, honestly. I respect her.
Islam promotes violence.
If anybody says yes, I'm slapping them. Oh yeah, wait, that kind of proves their point. If anybody says yes, I'm hugging them. Bro. Come on, plus you're all Muslims. Oh no. No, the guy was gonna... look at the guy. Look at the guy with the cast. He wanted to go to the right. He saw everybody go to the left and he changed. Nah. I know you. I know he wants to agree.
We're not allowed to cut down trees during war. We're not allowed to hurt children and mothers. We're not allowed to hurt our own prisoners. And when people associate terrorism, something so disgusting with Islam, it hurts me because ISIS targets Muslims more than they target anybody else.
Exactly.
And in the age of Google, there's no excuse. Like, if you don't know that Islam means peace, Islam means surrender, being a Muslim is one who submits their will to God.
Yes.
How is that violent?
Preach.
So at the end of the day, I feel like media is the one that has that hand and that stronghold, causing folks to be that way or think that way.
I guess I literally listened to the prompts. Does Islam promote violence? And I'm on.
I already got some problems with him. Okay, No, I'm joking. I don't got the problems with him, but I don't know. I don't like his approach already. I don't know what he's gonna say, bro.
Speaking not from my personal perspective, but just from trying to understand how discussions about this religion can be used to defame it, to justify terrorism per se. When somebody says, and for the record, kill a non-believer, let's acknowledge that sentence. And if we're going to reach a conclusion and a solution with somebody who does think this way of us and our faith, we need to understand their argument thoroughly.
But
No, but you can't pick a verse of the Quran that says kill all believer and just say, oh yeah. No, there's a context. There's a particular time when this verse was applied. This verse is not applied to us right now, kill all disbelievers. No, it was in time of war when the non-Muslims were attacking the Muslims, and khalas, it was done. Like it was war. Like the Muslims were getting killed. So then the command came down to kill all disbelievers. It's like I don't understand this point.
I agree with what you just said. I really do, because I read the Quran.
She agrees? Wait, let me go back.
But
I disagree with what you just said.
Disagree, okay. Because I respected her. So
I really do, because I read the Quran every day as a practice. And not once in 2019 have I yet gotten to a verse about violence. All of them about mercy of God, turn to God, God is with you. To me, that's an emotional connection.
Okay, I understand.
That is an emotional connection to my Creator.
Sure.
And I'm not going to allow anybody to take that away.
I'll take the statement that you gave, kill the non-believers. At the time of the Holy
Please
Prophet,
correct him. Thank you.
Muslims were endangered. They were the minority, right?
Thank you, boss.
So, but it doesn't necessarily mean that because we are in danger that whenever there's a non-believer, we kill them. No. What non-believer refers to are like the Meccans or like the people that were actively...
Preach! I'm proud of her, man. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward her. By the way, guys, although I'm heated, like, I respect all of them, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of them and grant them the highest level of Jannah. Just like, it's a passionate topic, you know? It's a heated topic.
I didn't grow up proud of those verses because I didn't understand them.
Look, it's true. When you're growing up and people bring those verses to you, it is like, what? What? Like, the Quran says that, but once you learn about this, the more you learn about Islam, the more you realize it's the truth.
Yeah,
so, but now that I do have full understanding, I know that it's important to keep
context.
Not a one-dimensional perspective, but not even accept the others, but thoroughly understand it.
Hijab should be mandatory.
What do you mean should be? Hijab is mandatory in Islam. Now, should you force them? No, I don't agree with forcing it. But is hijab mandatory in Islam? Yes. So, I don't know what...
3, 2, 1.
I'm excited to see their answer. Like, I don't know what you mean, like, should be mandatory.
I have strong feelings. I just feel like it's a woman's right to cover if she wants to. And to tell a woman what to do with her body is totally against our Islamic principles, so.
You know, being a guy here, I just made a really conscious decision to be like somewhat agree, because people don't understand that hijab is like a concept as far as like, it's not just like the actual headscarf. Islam really promotes the idea of modesty, and that's
true. It's not just a headscarf.
And if you
can't just wear a headscarf and wear leggings.
Feel like having a headscarf is a way to get closer to God, then so be it.
100% agree with that, because it's not just a headscarf, it's your behavior, it's a personality, it's how you treat your friends and your neighbors. Yeah, for a lot of people, the process is build my courage, my bravery, my confidence, and then wear the scarf. For me, it was kind of reverse. I started with the scarf because I knew that I was not going to build that bravery unless I started wearing it. Because when you put it on, you start...
For this one, I low-key understand both sides, I'm not going to lie.
Nicer, you're kinder, because now you're representing your religion, your faith.
You make me think really deep about that, because I've been struggling. I wore it when I was about 15, I tried it out. But it's been a struggle because internally, I want to be a better Muslimah, that I'm going to represent to society before my outer side represents Islam.
I face discrimination.
Oh, yo, yes. I feel like everybody should say yes. Like, what? 100%, bro. Why is like... Bro, I feel like the guy just wants to go against them. Like, the guy wants to say no to everything. Bro. I'm dead.
Though I'm not a traditional Muslim female, I don't wear the scarf. When I was younger, I'd be walking home from the masjid with my mom. She wears the hijab. This was before September 11th even happening. She would get teenagers in cars driving by, spitting on us, cursing at us. She would always say, just brush it off.
When you show that you're...
Guys, if anybody attacks a Muslim, especially the Muslim sisters, yo, make sure you stand up for them, bro. Don't brush it off. If you see that in real life, don't brush it off, bro. Stand up for them. Just making sure you guys actually defend the Muslim sisters,
anyway.
Bro.
People kind of, like, you get those glances every so often. But what happened was that after, like, all this, like, election things happened, it's funny, people who you grew up with, people who you knew your entire lives are kind of looking at you a little differently. You know, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, wait a second, like, you know me. I didn't think that...
Once you become practicing Muslim, all your friends and all that, just be like, what's going on here? Like,
I would say that if you do guys confront it explicitly, try to think of it as an opportunity to teach as opposed to reacting with emotion.
I think it also depends on what the encounter is. Like, I had a beer bottle thrown at me after 9/11. I'm not going to go confront that person and be like, hey, let's build bridges.
Yeah, knock him out, bro. Knock him out.
No. But if there's someone who's got a little bit of an attitude,
I agree with her. Yes, I agree with her.
I'll work on that.
Boss, that's I agree with her.
Are equal to men.
Women are equal to men. What do I think about that? Look, women and men are not the same. They're different. They both have their own roles. Anyways, let's see what they say.
2, 1.
Let's see what they say. Okay.
I'm gonna somewhat change mine.
reason I sit on agree and not strongly agree is that my understanding of human beings is that that women and men in general have different roles. You know, men cannot bear children, women do.
Exactly.
In Islam, there's no discriminatory thing. There's nothing that a man can do that a woman cannot.
And I don't have to prove otherwise except to cite in the Quran when Allah addresses us, believing men and believing women. Same level.
No, disagree. I
read the Quran.
Verbatim.
So you can't tell me.
This, in the court of law, the Quran explicitly says two female witnesses carry the weight of one male. And that's why I stood over there. I personally feel, and if it were up to me, it would be 50-50. There is no discrimination on my personal bias, but I'm acknowledging that the Quran prescribes something here, right?
No.
In Islam, we do get equal opportunities. Scientific, no, we're not equal. Because men can do things physically that we can't do. Women can do things that men can't do.
Exactly.
So my question would be, what aspect are we discussing?
Personal belief versus Islamic belief versus societal belief, that's three different things.
Religiously, yes, we're equal.
Like,
in the eyes of Allah, we are equal.
I believe women have...
Islam says that.
However, can we acknowledge one thing?
Islam promotes...
Wait, what did you say? Let me go back.
Women have...
Wait, let me go back.
Three different things. If I'm saying personally, I believe women can be greater than men. I believe women have...
Islam says that.
However, can we acknowledge one thing?
Islam promotes that completely, yeah.
I don't know what's going on. No, you can't. You cannot be... You cannot identify as that. You could have that struggle, but to identify in that community is not okay. Like, you can't be, because if you're part of this community, I don't even want to say the name, bro. If you're part of that community, it means you're proud of it. Like, it's like you associate with that community. Why would you if you're a Muslim, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that committing this sin is haram, and the people that do that are haram, and we know the people of Lut alayhi salam, you cannot be proud and associate us. You could have that struggle, but you cannot. I don't think you can believe that. I don't think you can identify in that community. I know some of them are going to say yes, though. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
It's such a broad question that I'm gonna stand here just to be on.
Thank you. At least one person.
I'm a contradictory human being. I pray with one hand and commit sin with the other. So I'm not in a position to be able to tell somebody that they're excluded from a whole faith if perhaps their faith in God is stronger than mine.
Okay, so
Okay, technically, if you don't think it's halal, if you actually believe it's not halal, then you're still a Muslim. But if you believe, like, if you're part of the community and you believe it's fine, then I say no. So
about what is natural and what is not, Islam doesn't necessarily support like the lifestyle of the LGBT community. However, they do support them as human beings, and that is something like it's something that I've struggled with because
why are you crying?
They have my 100% love and support. I take a bullet for anybody. I don't care what their sexual orientation is.
Why are you crying?
My best friend, he's gay, and we've had these conversations before, and he's told me that
I'm so confused. Like, where's the emotional part?
You know what, Husna? I love you for you. I love you for everything that we've been through together. I don't care what it is that you stand for, and that's, it's really comforting to know that you don't have to support a lifestyle to support a human being, to love a human being, and to love people unconditionally.
I love what you said. Yeah, and that's why I'm here, because the prompt was, can you be LGBTQ and Muslim? And yes, you can be anything.
Why is she also crying?
If we're gonna get into the logistics of lifestyle practices and the core of Scripture, yes, there are different lifestyles or things that are asked for in Scripture, but there's nothing that says they are not welcome in the faith. They are not welcome in our houses of worship. They cannot pray. They cannot stand beside us. They don't fast. They are people.
It's very hard, I would say, to be a Muslim.
Oh no!
And
this is cringy.
Part of the community.
I'm cringing. I can't even watch this.
I agree with you.
Beautiful statement.
Oh, it's cringy. Well, I'm Canadian, so no. That's so weird. Like, if you're American, you're American. Like, what? That's so weird.
I swear I'm not trying to make this controversial, but I somewhat disagree because I'm first Afghan. Then I would say I'm American.
As a Muslim who just happens to be black, in America, I've never not known this to be my country, because that's what this
if you're
country
born there,
is
it is your
founded on.
country,
That's
technically.
being able to be who you are, having the freedom to be that and not feel persecuted. And so, yeah, that's how I live my life, and I'm not going to let anybody force me or talk me into thinking differently.
That's it?
So who wants to have coffee and continue this conversation?
Is that
Let's
it?
go to Starbucks.
I love how you always bring up another side to it. It's great. It's
Alright, we're done with this video. I don't know, there was some controversial, not controversial, but some stuff I agreed with, some stuff I didn't, a lot of stuff I didn't agree with. Anyways guys, let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in my next video real soon, inshallah. Peace out.